Hi, my name's TJ, and today we're gonna learn Live by JIMIN. So let's get started. Alright, so first position, basically we're gonna have our legs fairly close together. Your arms are gonna be tucked to the side, like just relaxed, okay? So the music has an entire 8 count before the first move starts. So it's gonna go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and on 8, it's the first move. So what's gonna happen is you're basically gonna do like your body's gonna do a body wave, but from the leg up, yeah? So we're gonna go knee, forward, and then continuously push yourself forward, yeah? And then at the end of it, your arm's gonna end up here. So from here, let's just see how that looks like. It's gonna be 5, 6, 7, and 8. Okay? So this lands on 8, and then on 1, you're gonna go a dip with your chest, and your legs are gonna go out, so it's gonna look like 1 and, yeah? So let's try that again. 1 and on 2, this is a tricky move. So on 2, you're gonna go 2 and up, okay? So, and that, if we decompose that, what's gonna happen is your leg is going out, you're stepping out basically, and your leg is facing 45 degrees. And as the move progresses, your leg pivots like that. So it pivots towards the inside, and then from this move, you have your hand on your head basically. So what your head is doing is it's pivoting from bottom to the other side, and your hand is also pivoting. So you're going like hit and then pivot, yeah, with your hand. So all that together, what it's gonna look like is, so we did 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 5 and 6. So let me go through that entire sequence really slowly. We did 1 and 2 and 3. So on 3, your hands up. 4, you join both hands together, and then on and head up. 5, step out, and 6, and. Okay, so this is when your hands are going to be coming together, and it's from the bottom up. It's like you hit it from the bottom, and then you catch your arm. Cool. Okay, so we did 6, and the next move is going to be, your head will be going to the right, and then like that straight, okay? At the same time, when you're doing this, basically, your hands are going to be, so think of it like this. When you do the second head, you step out with your right, and it's going to look like this. So boom and right? So it's going to look like, so we did 6 and 7 and when you step out, this hand comes up to your mouth basically. Cool? So we did 6 and 7. And on 7, your hands are here, right? And you're going to be pulling your head to the right, boom. And at the same time, you're going to step right, left. So it's going to look like this. 5, 6, 7. 5, 6, 7, 8. 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 5 and 6 and 7. So we'll do it with 80% music, and I'll be counting at the same time. Okay? So 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 5 and 6 and 7 and 8 and 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 5 and 6 and 7. Alright, so let's move on to the next part. So we ended last part with the 7, and you're going to go 8 and. So this is 2 chest pops on 8 and after you're gonna follow it by stepping out with the left leg. So you're gonna go 1, at the same time looking at where you're pointing, and on 2, boom. So it's the other leg that's stepping out. Yeah, so you're stepping out with the right leg, and your hand is kind of going like twirl. Okay, let's go back to that. We did 5, 6, 7, 8, 1 and 2 and 3. So on 3, your hands join together, and you're going to be looking down. And on 3 and 4, that's when your leg is basically going to be like going out, in, and then step out, and at the same time, your hands are going to be like digging in. Okay? So you're going to be digging in, and your knee is raising up. Cool. So this is going to be on 4 and 5. Your hand's going to be basically like continuously digging out. So it's going to be on boom, 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 ka. Okay? And then with your head, you're going to first be looking down, boom, up, tuck, tuck, boom. Alright, so let's go from 4. We did 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5, and 6, and then on 7, you're going to be going, you're going to be popping twice to this side, basically. So you're going to go boom, boom. Yeah, so it's almost like you're hitting someone with your shoulder, with your right shoulder, and think about hitting back. So you're going to go 5, 6, 7, 8, and. Okay, so on 8 and, we did, let's go back to 7, we did 7, and then think about jumping on the left leg. So you're going to be jumping, boom, top, and up. Okay? So let's try it out one more time. We did 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and up, 6, and up, 7, and 8, and up. And then here we're going to go 8 and 1 and 2. Okay? So your arms basically start out 45 degrees from each other. And as you shift to the sides, like notice how you shift from the right to the left, and then boom, there's a pop, right? So your arms are going to be spreading out really slowly. So you're going to go 5, 6, 7, 8, and up, 1 and 2. Okay, so at 2 here, you're going to go 1 really small and then 2 big, kind of like swipes. Yeah, so you're kind of like swiping something, boom, boom, boom. Okay? So we did 1, 2, and then 3 and 4. And then on 4, you basically bring your arm down really fast. Okay? So continuing on from there, we did 8 and 1 and 2 and 3 and 4, and then you're gonna go and 5 and 6 and 7, 8. All right. So let's go back to this we did last time. We ended up at 6 and 7, 8, and then you're going to go and 1, 2. After you end on 8, it's really fast. So you're going to be waiting for a bit, and it goes like, okay? So you can go 5, 6, 7, 8, and ouch. And 5, 6, 7, 8, 5, 2, you swing, 2. Okay, and then you're going to be looking up, and then you're going to go 3 and 4. So let's go back to 1 and 2, and you're going to go 3, right? So this is like, oh, my tummy hurts. And then what's going to end up happening is, so your arms are going to be going towards the diagonal, right? And you go really slowly, so it's going to go like, yeah? So you're going to be like, ooh, I'm so angry. And that's basically your arms, and at the same time, what your legs are doing is like, you were basically like this, right? Like in this position, and then your right leg is going to be going forward like this, so you can kind of lean backwards. So you're going to be leaning back, you're going to end up leaning like this, with your arms like this. So that requires putting all your weight on the right leg and maintaining yourself like that. So why don't we give that a go, okay? So we did 7 and 8 and 1 and 2 and 3 and 4. And here you're gonna go basically left, right. Okay? So this is 4 and up. Okay? And while you're doing and up, your head's gonna be rotating. So you were here, right? And your head's gonna be going ooh, and then looking towards there. So let's just do that from 4. We did 3 and 4 and 5, 6. Okay? So we did 4 and 5 is a throw, and then 6 you're just landing with your legs really like spread. Okay? And you're gonna go 5, 6, 7 and 8. 1. 6 and 7 and 8 and 1, 2 and 3 and 4 and 5, 6 and 7 and 8 and 1. Alright, so last time we ended on, so we did 6, and then we're going to go 6 and 7 and 8 and 1, and on 2, you're going to go in 2, so it's kind of like a push, and your upper body is going to be shifting up, yeah, so we're going to do 2 and 3 and up, so it's going to be step, 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 yeah, so 3 and 4. And on 4, basically, we did 3 and up, right? And then you're going to go diagonal swipe with your hands, and then your leg's going to rotate. So it's going to look like 4, 5, and then 6. And then these are just like steps. So it's like formation changes. And then you're going to go on 6, 7. Yeah, so it's like a hit, and you're looking down, and then you slowly come up. Okay, so let's try that on 5, 6, 7, and on 8, you're going to go 8 and 1 and 2. Yeah, so we're going to have 5, 6, and 7, and 8, and 1, 2, 3, and 4, 5, 6, and 7, and 8, and 1. Continue from where we left off. So we did the head on 7, right? So let's try 5, 6, 7, and on 8, and 1, and 2, and then 3, and 4. So what's going to happen here is we did on 7 the head, right? And on 8, and 1. You're gonna go jumping with your feet together, and you basically spin from the left side. Okay? So think like spin down, and then you kind of like grab something on the ground, and then go up, and then from down up, boom. Yeah. So this is gonna be left leg up. So what it's gonna be is we did 7 and 8 and up. 1 and 2 and 3 and 4. 4 and 5, 6, 7 and 8 and up. Okay, so this is just gonna be your legs are gonna open up, boom, tak, tak. Yeah, so your hands are gonna go basically like belt area, chest, head, and you're gonna hit. Okay, so you're basically like swiping to the down left, and then your leg's gonna be kicking behind. Yeah, so you're gonna go 5, 6, 7 and 8 and 1 and 2 and 3 and 4. Okay, so let's just do that really slowly. We did 5, 6, 7 and 8 and up, 1 and 2 and 3 and 4. Okay, so continuing on, we did 4 and 5. So basically like rolling your chest forward. 5, 6 and 7. Okay, again, we did 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 and 7 and 8 and up. Okay, so let's stop there and do a little music. 5, 6 and 7 and 8 and 1 and 2, 3 and 4 and 5 and 6, 7 and 8 and 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 5, 6, 7 and 8 and 1. Alright, okay friends, so let's move on to the last part. So we ended here, right? We ended here, and we did 7, and this time we're gonna go pull down 1 and 2, and 3 and 4, and 5, 6, 7, 8, and up. Okay, so let's go through that real slowly. So from here, we did 8 and up, 1 and 2, and 3 and 4, and 5, and 6, and 7, and 8, and up. Okay, and then here you're going to go step out with the right. So this is going to be 1, 2, 3 and 4 and 5, 6 and 7, 8 and 1. Let's go through that ending again one more time, a bit faster. So we did 5, 6, 7 and 8 and 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 5, 6, 7 and 8 and 1, 2, 3 and 4 and 5, 6 and 7, 8 and 1. And 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 5 and 6, 7 and 8 and 1, 2, 3 3, 4, and 5, 6, and up, 7, 8, and up, 1. Alright guys, so let's do the entire thing 100%.
Woo!
You got this!
내게 말해 너의 달콤한 미소는 내게 말해 속삭이듯 내 귓가에 말해 Don't be like a prey Smooth like a snake 벗어나고 싶은데 내게서 떠나줘 내게서 떠나줘 뭐라도 나를 잘 구해줘 계속돼 도망쳐봐도 거짓 속에 빠져있어 가니날라 숨가렸던 날 찾아줘 이 거짓 속에 헤어날 수 없어 내 웃음을 돌려놔줘 가니날라 이쪽에서 날 꺼내줘 이 고통에서 헤어날 수 없어 받는 나를 구해줘
How do I explain this move? Good question. Let's find out. Ew. Let me just explain that real quick. So we did.
17, 너와 나 사이에 Come on
7, and then on 8, you're gonna jump. So with your arms stretched out and